What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. I'm bringing a fun one to you today. Is it great? No. Is it worth the watch? If you like ridiculous movies that are just completely ridiculous, and you know what you're getting into, I'm talking about the 2012 not rated release of Attack of the Vegan Zombies. Wow. So this movie here, if you aren't familiar with it, you know what you're getting into when you read this. You know what I'm saying? But a family vineyard is attacked by zombies. Donnie Talbot and her husband Joe Bryant own and operate a family vineyard. After yet another failed crop, Joe wants to give up on their dream and sell the vineyard. Dionne solicits the help of her mother, Audra, a practicing witch who casts a spell on the farm. The following year, they have such a bountiful harvest that they hire an old friend, Professor Frank, to help them pick the grapes. Professor Frank arrives with 4 college students to join him over the weekend. While working, they begin to notice phenomenal growth rates for the vines. Professor Frank ventures into the woods to investigate the water supply after their neighbor disappears. Dionne becomes suspicious and confronts her mother about the exact nature of the spell. Audra finally admits to her and Joe the potential threat it brings. The vegetation may attack people and turn them into zombies. They immediately summon the 4 students inside the house for their own safety. After Joe finds Professor Frank's bag in the woods, they reach the conclusion that he may be a zombie. Their fears are compounded when their missing neighbor emerges as a zombie and attacks Joe and Dionne. They retreat to the house, only to realize that it has become a prison. Unable to flee or call for help, they must stand and fight the vegan zombies the only way they can, by concocting a counterspell and face the zombies in their own fields. Now, why they decided to put the whole flippin' movie on the back of this, that is literally it. There is nothing to be questioned of what is going to happen in the movie. That is literally the whole movie on the back. Ridiculous story, but again, you know what you're getting into with Attack of the Vegan Zombies. There were some really funny scenes. Acting was horrible. It even kind of felt like Scooby-Doo at times because these nerd guys kind of sounded like Shaggy. And I mean, they were just really goofy. The first part of the movie, when I'm watching it, though, I felt like I was watching a Lifetime original because they're whining about the crops and all this stuff. And it's just interaction between the husband and wife. And it was kind of weird. But what cracked me up is when the branches start to attack, it's literally just a branch with the camera following it going like this. And so I couldn't help but crack up. Even on a $35,000 budget, obviously not spent on special effects. Maybe they only spent it on the vineyard. Who knows? But I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 10. Attack of the Vegan Zombies, 3.5 out of 10. 2012 release, excuse me. If you've seen it, comment below. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. Give me some other ridiculous movies. I'll watch them. I'll let you know so you can save your money. Appreciate y'all.